Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing this morning? Hope everyone's having a great morning. Hope everyone is doing well. This is your boy Food Junkie, and you saw the title. Let's see what the title was. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, Samantha, baby. Good morning to you. The title is "I am Geo and Geo is me." You guys probably know by now that Giovanni, T.S. Madison's manager, has quit working with her for whatever reason. Um, A lot of things are kind of sketchy at the moment. Well, it's not. But what's up, Droid Girl? How you doing, baby? What's up, King? Um, MV. How you doing? Good morning to you. Flowers and sunshine. Cute. Um, yeah. He seems like a really sensitive individual. He seems like he is someone that really cares about Maddie and what the brand is and trying to grow the brand and improve the brand, things like that. But I think that I kind of saw what the last straw was watching T.S. Madison yesterday on her Queen Supreme Court. I think I saw what the last straw was. And while it was still riddled in, what's up, Cheryl Brown, baby? Good morning to you. How you doing? While it was riddled in joke and fun and humor, I heard some truth in it. I heard some pain in it. I heard some anguish in it. I watched Maddie's face like, you know, dull over. Um, and I was like, wow, I didn't know where it was going. She didn't say anything. It was towards the end of the show. This is what I noticed. It was towards the end of the show when Maddie and Sophia was doing a lot of talking and bantering back and forth with each other like they normally do. And it's normally lighthearted fun. It's normally humorous, and it was still all that stuff, whatever. But that was the part when she was talking about her trip to Riviera Maya in Cancun, Mexico in July. And her guest star is, well, her guest judge is going to be the cousin pastor. And she was like, Sophia, we're thinking about having you there as well. We're thinking about this and that and that. And Sophia was like, oh yeah, let me go. You know, y'all know how Sophia is, was like this and the third. Hey, Charisse, baby, how you doing? And so with that, um, Giovanni was off camera, of course, and he was like saying like, well, we don't know, da da da. And Sophia was like, well, we don't even know if you're gonna be here in July, the way things been going on. Basically, spilling some tea and looking, I mean, and pretty much whatever. And you know how Maddie does when something happens with that she don't want to really talk about what's not. She looked around with the big eyes and then looked down. That what Maddie did. That Maddie did when Sophia was basically reading Geo about his stability and his deployment there. Now, I didn't catch it then. Well, I caught a whiff of something, but I didn't catch exactly what the whole thing was going down. The whole thing was going on. But Maddie did what she does. You know, like when Maddie don't want to answer, she look around with the big eyes and then look down. Well, it's not, and then start filling with papers and things of that nature. So I saw all that happening. I thought all that going down was not. And Sophia, you know how Sophia is. While she's a comedian and she's funny, was not everything that is said is real and jokes, especially if there's some truth, a lot of truth behind it. And she kept going on, well, yeah, we know you're gonna be here, well, it's not. You won't think nice, well, it's not. I'll be here longer than you'll be here. Things like that, well, it's not, It's that and third. And so Gio was saying whatever he was saying off camera was not, but Sophia was, saying being Sophia, she's in the front of the camera. She has the thing, you know, this and that third. And that's what happened. So come to hear that Gio story, where he's hurt, he's bothered, things been going on for a while, and he decided to just pretty much walk away. The title of my video is I am Gio and Gio is me because I can truly relate, not to the extent or to the time frame in which, yeah, extremely hurt. Not for the extent and the time frame in which, everything went down with him and Maddie was not. But if you guys understand what I'm going through was not pretty much the same thing. You're there to help someone, you're there to support someone, was like give someone ideas that, give them money to help put money in their pocket to help grow their brand. And next thing you know, you're pretty much being talked about, found out that you're being talked about and things of that nature. That you've been, pretty much kind of like been shown that you're not, for whatever reason. For whatever reason. I don't know what that situation was. Now, all I know is my situation, and I can identify with what he did or how he did it was not. For whatever reason, you are no longer valuable or no longer whatever the case may be. As if you are whatever. And y'all can see how people are coming at me as if I didn't or wasn't there to help anyone. And not just one person, several people. What's up, NBA Universe? How you doing? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? And so with that, I just basically said that I can identify with what it is that he is going through, what is he is feeling, perhaps was not. It's just like you go through a feeling of shock, like, damn, I was there for you, and this is what you do. This is what you've done. Even if there was a problem, was not. I trying to work it out and work through it so we can move forward in this venture that we're having or going to have. Y'all, please like the video, please. You guys like the video, please. So I can truly understand how, like, the disbelief and the, like, damn, this is not how I thought it was going to happen. And and like he made a good point when he said that he's seen it, but he just didn't think that it was going to happen. He knew it happened, was not based on how they treated other people, was not. They just didn't know that it was going to translate to what's going on. Um, no, he mentioned, yeah, I don't know anything about that was not whatsoever. But my thing is but by the way, hey Sabrina Clark, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to you. Um, I don't know anything about the TV show was not, but I'm just saying there's so many similarities between what he's going through that parallels to what I'm involved in currently as well. From a quote unquote TV show, from a quote unquote putting in work, from a quote unquote people talking to you as if that you're crazy was not, and when you mention it was not, is skimmed over and laughed over, things like that. I'm coming from it from that aspect, not from an aspect of I know what's going on with him and Maddie. I'm coming on. I'm coming from it from an aspect of the similarities and the parallels between myself and my current situation and what he said that he experienced. Like I said, we haven't heard Maddie's side yet, so we don't know if it's true or not. But in this situation, I'm Geo. You know what I'm saying? The person with the bigger voice or bigger platform was not. Basically, in essence, I was working for them, and in essence, you know what I'm saying, things didn't transpire. Was not. I had to go, but there was reasons that led up to the point. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So I'm coming from that aspect, not from an aspect of I know what's going on in their business, because I don't know. All I said is, like I said, I saw something last night during the show, towards the end of the show was not that actually, you know what I'm saying, the antennas was like, okay, what's going on here? Type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like people have seen things happen previously, what my situation was not, that probably had like, okay, I don't know what's happening, but okay. Some people thought it was fun banter. Some people thought it was, you know what I'm saying, just humorous, back and forth was not. And now we're where we are. Like they always say with that, with every joke, there's some reality to it. With every jest, with every snide comment was not, there's some reality to it. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how deep it is and who the person is, things like that. What's up, Raphael, baby? How you doing today? Hey, Rochelle, baby. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, it's just that. I mean, it's just that. I mean, like and y'all know this channel right here is all about me. It really is. I mean, sound selfish, sound narcissistic, or it's not, but it's not. It's just that this is my channel. You know what I'm saying? And all I can really talk about is how I relate to things that's going on in the world and on YouTube or in society. You know what I'm saying? And my thoughts about it. So it's not that I'm trying to be a narcissist, or anything like that. It's just that hearing his story, I completely identified with what he is going through. No, I didn't spend years. I didn't devote everything and all the stuff that he did was not. But the time that I did put in, the time that I did exert, and the energy that I put in was not. And then now to be basically acting as if I was a non-factor. But we all see how much a factor I actually was. Like we can all see how much a factor. What's up, Prayed Up? How you doing, baby? Good morning. How much a factor he was in Maddie's career and her existence was not. Helping her do certain things, helping her drive all over the country was not. Putting things in, putting in the work was not behind the scenes. My giving you the idea of the masquerade, my giving you the idea of your actual mask, you actually taking the idea, giving someone else the idea was not too creative for you, whatever. What's up, Angelina, baby? How you doing? Good rising to you, sweetheart. And you know what I'm saying, and acting like as if I had nothing to do with that. Well, it's stuff like that. It's very similar. I won't say it's the same. It's very similar because of course my situation was totally different. You know what I'm saying? There were things that I've done as well that wasn't what I'm saying could be seen as not on the up and up, but at the same time, I like that. Unlike him, I prepared myself for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? I prepared myself for it to be where it is right now so I can have myself prepared. So if when I say something was not, it's just not me saying something, it's me actually, what I'm saying, showing proof that this is what actually happened. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So yeah, it just was very similar for me. It was just very familiar. The story seemed very familiar. I've actually walked in that story recently. I'm in that story now, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. So it was not about me knowing any inside details or inside scoop or it's not, but it just seems like it's very similar. You know what I'm saying? When you think that he said something like when you think that you're winning and you think that you're doing something was not, you choose to discard people who helped in the process or whatever he said, something like that. Well, I think like I said, like, but y'all saw last night when I did my little late night live, whatever, early this morning, I should say. You know what I'm saying? People that I hold close and try to protect and take care of was not like that. That's what I always say was not. I will never be like I will never call someone else my friend. Well, no, no, let me rephrase that. I will always be a better friend to some people than they will ever have the opportunity to be to me. I will never be, what I'm saying? No, so not never. I hate to say the word never. But he also said that in this video. He said he hate the word never. Um, I know that I'm a better friend to people than people are to me. I'm a better person than most people are in general. So therefore, naturally, I will be a better friend to them than they will be to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's a oh my God, oh, it's me thing. 'Cause I know that about myself. I know that I'm a good person. I know that I hold people dear. I hold things close to me while it's not. And I hold people that I hold close to me dear. You know what I'm saying? So once you get there was not, only you can determine how I treat you. You know what I'm saying? So although I saw what was going on, like he saw what was going on for years, he saw it was not because he saw how people was discarded and people was done, things was done. This and the third was not, you know, behind the scenes, and he kept on a brave face. I saw what happened to people previously, and I still made the decision to befriend someone just because I felt that they needed someone to be a friend to them, to show them how a friend should be. Oh, I'm fine. No, the thing is, what y'all understand is that I'm not upset. I'm not sad. Trust me. I have peace within. It's not that serious. Well, it's not. But what I'm saying is that when you hear a story that is similar to what your experience is, you can actually relate to that story, and then how to let other people see it from your point of view was not like y'all are kind of close to me. The people that rock with me was not and listen to my videos was not and watch me whatever. Y'all are kind of close to me was not. So y'all know me a little bit more so than you know what I'm saying, everyone else who don't do that. But if y'all could see a similarity in what I'm going through and someone that we know of but don't know as intimately as y'all know me, whatever, then that is just say, oh, okay, I see where food junkie is coming from. What's not? This is what it is. What's up, Casey, baby? How you doing? Blue bottoms. Good morning to you. You see in the background. That's fine, baby. You know, that's why I'm doing it. It's not. Trust me. I'm not dwelling on anything. I'm not harping on anything. I'm not. Oh my God, you guys. I just don't understand what's going on. This is what it is. Oh my God. And no, not me. Only with Geo too. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God. It's not that. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. But there is. What's up, Red Afro, baby? How you doing? Good morning to you. You know, but it it is, you know, I want to show parallels and similarities was not to how things can actually happen. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all could see it in more than one example, it would bring you a little bit closer to what I've been going through, what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Does it make sense, you guys? You know. So it's not like, oh my God, yo. First it was me, now it's Geo. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? You know, type of thing. No, man, come on, baby. You know I'm not I'm not offended by stuff like that. You know I'm not offended by stuff like that. you know. Well, the thing is, I can always laugh. You know what I'm saying? I can always laugh about everything. Like, y'all know I laugh was that, and my laugh gets them pissed off, baby, because that's one of the things that Gigi said was not over there laughing. Ha ha ha. I'm like, now my laugh bothers you, baby? Damn, like I can't laugh. You want me to be here crying? Can I see myself working out with who? I said, I'm. It's already worked out with me. It's already worked out with me. My thing is that, like I said, I mean, I could be cordial and casual with anyone. I'm an adult. I know what you meant, Samantha, baby. Like, but it's already worked out. Like I already worked it out with myself. I'm at peace with the situation. Was not right now. My thing is like I said. That's why I say if you leave me alone and stop talking about me and bringing me up, I'll leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I'll move on. But at the same time, when there's similarities to my story and my life was not, I will be pointing that out. I will be, you know what I'm saying, showing the similarities was that to give people a better understanding of what it is that how things happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's nothing that and people don't understand was that this channel is about me. So if I bring something up was not that I can help clarify a story or a situation was not, I'll bring it up. I'm not harping on it. Like I said, oh, you were there crying, baby. Never shed a tear. I'm not the one that come on camera crying. I'm not the one to come on camera. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be something more than I am. I from the very beginning was not from our inaugural video. I showed you guys, told you guys exactly who I am, what I would do, how I respond, how I act. You know what I'm saying? I never am a person that's going to sit up here and be something more than what I am in that moment. Now, granted, I strive to be more than what I am in that moment, but I'm not going to come up here and put on airs as to not be my most complete self at all times. But yeah, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of similarities between what Gio said. Was like I said, we don't know if that is the true truth. Was not. I believe that he has a good heart. He's a good person. I also believe that Maddie is a good have a good heart and have a good person, and is a good person. But I do believe that as people grow and see something different and more, their focus on the people that help them was not what the idea does change. Now I don't know how good or bad. I will never say how good or bad someone actually is. All I can say is that what I've seen last night and that experience was not that interaction between him and Sophia and her non-action of in that was not is, yeah. And that's the same and that's also the same situation was not. That's the same consensus as stay off those phones, but yet you're constantly on those phones. You see how the similarities start to add up? It's the same thing as stay off those phones, but yet you're constantly on those phones talking to everybody, listen to everybody. Well, it's not. letting people know that they can call you if they want to, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because you can hold a secret. Remember all that's always been said? Oh, I can hold a secret. I can hold a secret, y'all. I can hold a secret. I can hold a secret, but stay off those phones, y'all. Y'all stay off those phones, but I can hold a secret. Why would you be telling people that you can hold a secret was not if you want people to stay off those phones? Because you want to be the only one with all the information. You want to be the one with holding all the cards. You want to be the one that's being the only one that's actually running around telling everyone else the secrets. Just stuff like that was not that is that people need to start realizing. Well, it's not. It happens to everyone. It happens, like I said, if it happens to me, someone who was there to really support you and to help you broaden your brand and help you with ideas that will uplift your brand and enlighten your brand and enhance your brand. Why would you think it won't happen to someone who doesn't do anything but, hey, Tex baby, how you doing, sweetheart? How do you think it won't happen for anyone or to anyone that doesn't do that? Yeah, you over there riding dying was now. You're over there, what I'm saying, fighting and windmilling, whatever. But if it happened to me, what makes you think that you're special that won't happen to you? Hey, younger sibling, sweetheart, how you doing, baby? You know. But yeah, that's what I mean. That's why this whole thing with Geo is not like when I heard about it, I'm like, damn. Let me listen to this situation, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn. Okay. But I hope they get back. See, Rochelle, exactly. Like I said, I mean, and it really was transparent that something was really off when towards the end when the lady from the cruise line was there, and I was like, wow. And what Sophia was saying and how she was saying it was not, and how Maddie wasn't responding and sticking up for Geo or saying stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, something's not quite right, but I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was. Like I said, in my place to um, you know, say anything. Yeah, he didn't say anything about Maddie, but he did say that it all depends on how she responds because it can get real ugly. You know what I'm saying? And basically, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, hey, Sephora C, baby, good morning to you, sweetheart. Hey, Mimi, checking fake hoes, baby. How you doing? How's those babies doing? Did man get his little chicken nuggets yesterday? Mm-hmm. Did he get his chicken nuggets yesterday, baby? Because he was wanting chicken nuggets bad. But yeah, the thing is, there's also was the same reaction that I was expecting with that. The thing is, like, that you've been doing stuff that was messed up. You know that you was inappropriate, and you are allowing people to come at me was not crossways, whatever, for no reason whatsoever, knowing that I did nothing to you but really try to help you. But at the same time, I know how you are. You thrive in being a victim. You thrive in being the one that everyone's picking on. It's always your fault. So you thrive in that. So while I was expecting you to be different, I knew that you couldn't be different than who you are. Hey Lorraine, baby, how you doing? Good morning to you. And just like I'm pretty sure that you know, Geo expected Maddie to be different and to say something to defend him was not. He knew who she was, and it just that was the last straw. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when it happens behind the scenes, but when it constantly happens in front of a camera and people are watching this, and you're like that, we all are human beings. We all have egos, what the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the actual issue is because he didn't say. But all I'm saying is what I witnessed yesterday was something that felt very familiar to me. It felt very very familiar to me. Can y'all like this video, please, if y'all don't mind? Y'all up here watching me early in the morning while I was not getting tea, getting information, listening to stories, but yet you're not liking the video. Like this video, please, you guys. Please like this video. I will definitely appreciate it. Or leave, like two people did, like five people did. You know what I'm saying? I'm good regardless. But if you're here, I'll appreciate it if you like the video. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Joy Girl. Appreciate it, baby. But yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly, you know what I'm saying, what it is that, you know, transpired. All I know is that what, based on his story, based on what I saw, was very, very familiar. Thank you, NBA Universe, babe. Thank you, appreciate it. You know, hey, good Miss Deanna. Good morning, sweetheart. How you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Like, listening to the whole Geo story, Miss Deanna. Basically, I'm just coming here to say that story sounds very familiar to me. I can truly relate to that story. That story sounds very, very familiar to me. I can definitely relate to that story. How, you know, saying someone that you was there to support, someone that you was there to give ideas to, things like that. Next thing you know, saying there's a little skirmish of verbal fisticuffs. Shout out to Kwani. Um, Gio quit Maddie's being her manager, and he put his story on Facebook Live. So yeah, he quit and stated that, you know, he quit because he didn't like the way he was being treated. He didn't like the way he was being talked to. He didn't like the way things was happening behind the scenes. He didn't like the fact that, you know, she's running. He says, now I don't know. This is all allegedly is what he says. He said that he don't like the fact that she's running around, you know, talking about everybody to each other behind each other's back. Sound familiar, right, Miss Deanna? He didn't like the fact that she walks around or runs around talking about everybody else to everyone else behind their back. Oh, be careful, Mimi. Be careful, baby. Be careful. I just said that sounds very familiar to me. But he said something about a TV show as well. I'm like, oh, all this sounds real familiar to me. This sounds very familiar. This sounds very, very familiar. I can kind of relate. You know, I like all this sounds very familiar. You know what I'm saying? I can kind I mean, it's kind of parallel to what I'm experiencing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Faith, y'all, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? It just sounds very, very familiar. Very, very familiar. You know, like I said, not saying his story is the true truth, but you know, there's always three sides to every story. Even my story, there's three sides to it. You know, there's your side, there's my side, and somewhere in the middle lies the truth. And how close you lies to that middle is how you are. You know what I'm saying? See, like, I never say that. You know, that's why I always say, you guys don't listen to what I say in this totality. Was not only taking things that help you be your best, because like, because although I know that I'm telling my truth as I know it to be from a different person's angle or view, I could be, you know, saying, a little skewed left or right. You know what I'm saying? Although it's my truth as I know it to be, it still is. There's always room for, you know what I'm saying, being closer to the truth than possible. Not saying I'm not lying about anything. It just is what it is. I have to be honest with myself. Oh wow. Well, could be, could be, but it still sounds familiar, regardless if it's fake or not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want people to understand. Like, you know, there's similarities out there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how real this thing is, or how fake it is, or what it is, but he's not big enough to, like. I mean, his following, like, it would have been different if she would have, if Craig the writer was not, if Craig was someone that was, you know, came out with, because he has a bigger following. Even on YouTube, he has a bigger following. Like, he gets more views on his videos. He gets more views on Facebook. People actually like watching Craig was not listen to Craig was not listen to third. So if Craig fell out with Maddie, that would be more seeing. I would look at that as more of a stunt than your manager saying he quit. You know, what I'm saying, if that makes sense. You know, to me that would make more sense to see Craig, you know, falling out with Maddie as a stunt than your manager falling out with you as a stunt, especially when the person that you're constantly mentioning and we see you ribbing at was not in a joking way. you know, as that. You know what I'm saying? That would be more of a stunt to me than, you know, yeah, he was very hurt. Yeah, he's like I said, he's. I mean, his voice was cracking. He was like flustered. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he's that good of an actor. Sorry, I don't think he's that good of an actor. You know what I'm saying? I know they say us gay men are drama queens, but I don't think he's that good of an actor. You know, to be going through all this, to be going through all that, and then to put it on social media for everyone to see. Yeah, but everybody always thinks that stuff is a stunt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it'll be more of a stunt if it was Craig, because you said we see them back and forth with each other all the time, whatever. We don't really see a lot of that going on between Geo and Maddie. So if it happened with Craig, was not for me. That would have been more realistic to be okay. Well, that's a little stuff with this reality show that's going on, opposed to okay, you know, this is just years in the making. Things that's happening was not. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people just get fed up and tired, and sometimes something is just your last straw. My last straw was you dropping. Old boy I'm dropping down in my chat with the Who, like a crazy owl. Owl. Who? You know. Oh yeah, Geo. I mean, he taken Maddie far. She has had a lot of opportunities, was not, and he helped her with a lot of opportunities and helped her make a lot of money. Whatever you know what I'm saying. And he was there from before she had to glow up. You know what I'm saying, to blow up, whatever. So he helped her get to where she is at this moment. But at the same time, I hope whoever else she chooses to manage her, whatever you know what I'm saying, have her interest, her and her best interest at heart, like he did. Right, exactly. Like you heard the anguish in his voice. That's why I say he's not that good of an actor. Like no one can really, you know what I'm saying, unless you're Meryl Streep somebody. It's just an actual TV show. Y'all so shady. Y'all so shady. Y'all so shady. And as her manager was not, it seems as though he was the one who actually, I mean, brokered that deal. He was the one who actually brokered that deal. So, you know, he was doing something right. All these TV performances she was doing, all these cameos, different places, all these shout outs, different places was not helping her build her brand, helping her build her series was not all the different series and shows that she did. He's managing all that stuff. So, you know, that is what, you know, a manager does. And I just hope that whoever she gets to manage her career now is just as, you know, um into her success as he was. Because it seemed like he was like, I mean, not only, but also what hurts is like, not only when you're working with someone like that, but when you're a friend with someone, and I think that they were actually friends as well. You know what I'm saying? So not only did you lose your or quit your job, you also quit that friendship, which is a like a double whammy. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand about it. That's why the whole thing of working with your friends isn't really cool because if things doesn't work out, not only do you use that business relationship, you lose that friendship as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, 'cause, you know, everyone who meets Miss Mary was not says like she's so loving and warm and whatever was not. But sometimes you gotta understand, you know, people who have, you know, have lived a certain life was not. I mean, becomes sometimes emotions get kind of hard and was not. But what he did say is that she's lonely and she's. He said like the first part, he was like she's lonely and she's sad and her life is miserable. I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we know that she don't want. Hey, Pam, how you doing, baby? Fine, I hope. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, it's not, and that's why I'm saying that a lot of this stuff is being very much so parallel to what I'm experiencing. I mean, not to the like I said, not to the level to where he did, but you know, thank God I made my decision. You know, what I'm saying, to speak out on it beforehand, it got too far out of hand. You know what I'm saying? It would definitely be a very, very valuable lesson to them both. And to anyone who's watching it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very valuable lesson for all of us. You know, we all see signs of stuff happening. We all see signs that something is not right, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or it's not, we're not comfortable with. Because if he said he compromised who he was basically was not to still be around her and to still help her out was that he put her before himself, whatever. So it's something that we all need to look at was not in a way that is, a lesson learning, something that we can grow on and grow upon was not and take from. If there's if nothing been more true than, what I'm saying, take in what helps you be your best self, than this lesson right here. Don't take in everything was not think that you know the whole story because we never know the whole story. But take the parts that we do know, take in the parts that is gonna help us be what's up, Fran J? How you doing, baby? That's gonna help us be our best selves, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we can take from it as well as not. It could be sexual harassment because I wasn't employed by him. Never have been employed by him. Sexual harassment. Well, it could be sexual harassment. No, because no, he never had any power over me. Sexual harassment is what's up the hood table, baby? How you doing? Good morning, sweetheart. Sexual harassment is if someone has power over you or not and they can control your future and then you know what I'm saying, try to level or levy sexual favors. Well, Miss Pam's in here. Miss Pam's in human resources was not Miss Pam. Would it be sexual harassment, baby? Because he had no power over me. So I don't think it could be sexual harassment. But I mean that's a good point. It was sexual interest. You're right. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Oh, so embarrassing. Well, yeah, he's trying to, but like I said, the thing is sexual harassment. It also is, if I'm not wrong, maybe Pam, correct me if I'm wrong with that. Harassment period is that if someone knowingly does something that makes you uncomfortable and you ask them to stop and they don't stop, and sexual harassment in the workplace was that it's kind of like very similar was that you say that I'm going to you know hold this above you. Okay. Speaking of daddy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a little smart, you guys. I'm not dumb as people think I am, or I'm not as silly as people think I am. I have a little bit of knowledge and intellect was not, and I do watch very carefully and very closely with not things around me, whatever. Um, and so in the workplace was not like I said, I was never employed by him. I was never signed anything, was not now if I was have signed something and I was giving payment, what's up, Nicole? Baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning. Then it could have been deemed loosely somewhat of a sexual harassment situation was not because he would have been the employer who tried to hold something over my head in order for me to, what I'm saying, garner sexual things. You know what I'm saying? I know a little something, something, not too much, just a little something, something to keep me safe with all my jobs, with all these jobs I got. Right, that would be different. With all these jobs I got was not, I need to learn at least something, you know what I'm saying, at all these jobs. Yeah, very much so, Blue Bottom, very much so. Hey, man, Pam, I know a little something with that. I can help you out every once in a while if you need me to come help you out and handle some people. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, it wasn't. So it wasn't that. So I would never try to put that out there in the atmosphere. Like Miss Pam said, it was a little flirting was not. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look for a daddy type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But it was never that type of case of where it was. I would ever be like, oh no, I was sexually harassed, y'all. No, no, because he didn't. I'm a little something, Pam. Just a little something, something. I'm just not sexy with a small waist and cute face, baby. I do a little something more than that, baby. Yeah. There's a difference between like Harvey Weinstein actually held, you know what I'm saying, people's careers in their hands. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, he will say stuff like, okay, if you don't touch my PP, you won't get this job. If you don't touch my PP, I won't hire you for this movie type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's totally different than whatever. Because I never wanted to be part of anything that I didn't want to be part of. And I offered ideas was not to help make an event that I was going to attend better. And in the process try to help you look your best and present yourself at your best. But we see how that is. We see how that's turning out. You know, we see how that's turning out. Hey, it me, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Is that how to say your name? It me. Just listen to cooking. Well, what we cooking, baby? I'm always a fat kid. I can always eat something. But yeah, I mean, I just want to come to real quick with that and talk about how I can kind of relate. You know what I'm saying to that story and how the similarities between what's going on with Geo is I think is very similar to what's going on with me and what I'm involved in right now. Was not saying that we're the same person, not saying that it's the same situation was not or the same circumstances about the situation, but I can strongly identify with what Gio is going through and how he felt betrayed, used, abandoned, and belittled and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people get off on that. Oh, for the week. Okay, that's smart. Oh, y'all, what I started? Guess what? Y'all know Valentine's Day is Friday, right? So what I started doing yesterday. Hey, on the Corona baby, how you doing? Let's switch gears for something happy right quick. What I started doing is I started leaving my husband little Valentine's Day cards. Yesterday I left him one yesterday. I left him one today when he got up to go to the gym. I left him a little Valentine's Day card on his pillow. Was not. So I'm gonna leave him a card every day for the week, and then on Friday was not. I'm gonna give him the big gift. You know, just a little something to be special to my man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Was not. I try to be. See, not only am I smart, cute face, slim waist, I'm also sweet and romantic. Hey Tessie, baby. Good morning to you, sweetheart. So yeah. So I think I'm gonna do like I don't know because we have everything that we really need. Hey NJ Native, baby, how you doing? We have everything that we need, and he really don't like I said he really don't do all the stuff. What's up, Rick? How you doing, baby? You good? Good morning to you, and Denaya. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Um, so yeah, I'm leaving him like a Valentine's Day card every day in different spots. Yesterday I left it. He sits a certain place on the couch, so I left it in front of him on that spot. Today I left it on a pillow. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna leave it in his closet somewhere when he pick out his clothes for work. So yeah, just little Valentine's Day little cards was not the big gift. What is it? So he's so silly. So he's so silly. Hey, Miss Pizarro, baby. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Hope you're having a good day as well. You know, that's every time you get to see that one, that's a nice little gift. But well, not little, but a nice gift. But no, it's a big. I don't know what I'm gonna give. I mean, I already have a plan of like, no, I think I'm giving a couple dozen roses, a bouquet of balloons, just a big old huge bear because like I said, we like stuffed animals to us that you know what I'm saying. He really don't eat candy or chocolate like that was not so. That's a waste, you know. Mrs. Pam said, from what she can remember, Valentine's Day sex is the best sex. Everyone's in that romantic mood. Everyone's in that, giving of themselves and things of that nature. Hey Janelle, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to you. Everyone's in that giving of themselves type mood. You know what I'm saying? That whole type of, just freeing your thoughts, inhibitions sometimes goes out the window, type of thing, you know. But yeah, just just try to be, what I'm saying, just try to keep the energy. And funny thing about it, his birthday is next month, so I've been asking him what he wants to do, for his birthday or whatever. Because normally we may take a little trip somewhere or whatever. So we may do like a weekend trip somewhere. Depends on what he wants to do. Is we're blessed. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning to you. Yeah, it just depends on what he wants to do for his birthday. So like it's kind of like these like we come from the Christmas holiday was not. Then we have Valentine's Day. Then we have his birthday. Then we have my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, what I'm saying, like these little months right here is always something going on over here. Oh, Birmingham is cool. Or something. That's cool. Jacksonville, Florida. Is that good fishing in Jacksonville? I know you like to fish, right? Do I ski? No, I don't ski, but I love going to a cabin though. I just sit by the fireplace and drink cocoa and liquor and what I'm saying, all cuddled up and be cool. You know what I'm saying? Why do you hate Valentine's Day, Miss Pizarro? Valentine's Day is the best. Valentine's Day is the best. She said, I need all the prayers. Can I get love? You have both, baby. You can have both, Miss Pizarro. You have the love and the prayers. Oh, congratulations. That is so what's up. Oh my God. 11 years anniversary. That's a blessing. Yeah, it's not. I know. Yeah, there is definitely like a lot of these holidays was not are not what they are today. How they started out is not what they are today. A lot of these holidays are. Ooh, okay, the Springs Hotel for Christmas. Okay. Gatlinburg thing. Oh yeah, you did mention that the other day. You did mention that the other day. Yeah, don't want to drive too far. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I mean, Easter is not the same. What it used to be was not. All these things, like all these holidays that we celebrate, all these quote unquote pagan holidays that we celebrate, was not is not as joyful and cheerful as what I'm saying we make it out to be in this current day in this current state. A lot of it has to do with murder and killing people and all kind of craziness when that sacrificing stuff was not, just yeah, you know. Yeah, as a kid, because you didn't have the knowledge you have or the hindsight that you have as an adult. So as a kid, everything was just about getting the gifts or getting the candy or getting the roses or getting the little um, car from your little classmates was not, you know what I'm saying? It was all innocent. Now that you are an adult, actually can see what it is that you are doing and see how commercialized it is and how much of a pretty much trap it is. Because a lot of these holidays are just a trap, But I still try to to have a childlike spirit about it. You know what I'm saying? I can't dwell on what I can't control. No, I can't dwell on what I can't control. You know what I'm saying? And I can't let my life be. I I choose to make the decisions I choose to make myself happy, which means that if I think that 2 years ago my high school sweetheart proposed. Oh, that's so sweet, NJ. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They did. They did, Miss Pizarro. They really did. They really did. Eggnog Christmas car. Now the message is gone, Miss Tessie. Miss Tessie. But yeah. I mean, they did Miss Pizarro, but things like I mean, my thing is like in life and in society was not um you make things what you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like if you choose to dwell on that aspect, ooh, emerging mystery. Oh, I've I think I've done no, I didn't do that. It was, but it was at someone's house. It wasn't like a real organized one type of thing. Perfume and colognes. You smell good while you being held down. That's what's up. Oh wow! Since she was 15. Oh my God, that is a lifetime. Congratulations. Okay, trying to send me there. Okay. Hmm. That sounds like fun. Yeah, NJ Native Baby. That is definitely well. I'm almost there. Not quite there, but almost there. That's Bizarro. You are crazy. You are crazy. I can't stand my husband, so he won't be getting anything, including poom poom. Mess. Well, yeah, it's never. It's that way when you're with someone that long with that. It's never. You know what I'm saying? Going to be smooth sailing all the way through. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to be that. It's never going to be that easy all the way through. It really isn't. There's always going to be some ups and downs. There's always going to be some good times and bad times. Well, it's not. And even me and my husband was not when we were just dating, whatever. There were several times I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. This is not what I want. I can do all this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? You know, should make a choice. But Miss Pizarro, that's the whole point. It's that love that you have for him was not. Right now you're mad at him was not, but it's that love you have for him was not that, that keeps you guys through. He's a Leo. Well, we know how the Leos are acting, especially on here. A lot of these Leos on here are acting crazy. So I can imagine, baby. I can imagine. Exactly, Rick. You definitely have to go through some things to get somewhere. You cannot just think that life is gonna be smooth selling. You have to be able to, weather the storms, and that's how you know it's worth it or not. Because what if every time something happens to you was not you choose to run and leave and go somewhere else? You've been since you was 15 and you haven't had no fun. You have a Leo too, you now? Mm-hmm. Just a break, maybe just a little weekend break. Just relax by yourself with you and your girls if you got some girlfriends. So that y'all just relax, drink a little something while it's not. Do a little flirting, just flirting, and just hang out. Yeah, exactly, Tassie. People who constantly running. The thing is, but that translates to people in their real life as well. You know what I'm saying? If things don't go your way, whatever, first thing you do is run. If things don't go your way, first thing you do is abandon something well it's not. And then you have these unhealthy attachment issues. You know what I'm saying? Or detachment issues. You have all these unhealthy attachment and detachment issues. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Easily, you can easily detach yourself from people. Was not, or you can easily attach yourself to people. Was not. Sometimes the right people, sometimes the wrong people. Was not, and you become dependent on that attention from that person. We see that a lot on here. You all see how things can become full circle over here. How we were right back to what we're talking about. Hey, Mimi, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning. You know, there's another level, baby. When the parents meet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Miss Pizarro. Mess. Mess, mess, mess. You missed threesomes of fun. Just a mess. Exactly right. You never know what he may be into. He may be into stuff like that. Lorraine Boy, can you a Leo, baby? Are you the good Leos or are you the bad Leos? Because you know, there's duality in every sign. There's duality in every sign. Like I'm an Aries and Jay Wilson's an Aries. We're two different type of people, I think. But you know, the others tell it we're the same. There are dualities in every sign. So there's a good version and a bad version. But we're all capable of both, the good and the bad. Oh, oh, okay. She said that he'll do it, but not with he'll do it with two girls, but he won't do it with two guys. She wants two guys. Uh, mm-hmm. Some pussy cats. And she's put pussy with a dollar sign. So, okay. At least try once. Exactly right. Tessa, you know that. You know I know that, baby. Exactly. Right. That's what I said. That's what I said. I will burn this whole bitch down if I have to. With me in it if I have to. Hey Trina C baby, how you doing? You're a good one? Okay, Lorraine. That's good, baby. Miss Zara is a freak. She wants one from the front and one from the back. Miss Zara wants every orifice filled. I only been married for 2 years now, but we've been together for like 18. We've been together for like 18. We've been together for 18. We only got married like 2 years ago. Like shit. She's upset Trina C because she wants to all her orifices filled. I told she's upset. Did I say? Did I just say she's upset? Did I just say she's upset? Did I just not say she's upset? I just said she was upset. Mm-mm. Don't want to see that. A little young side piece. She said she's somebody who could pound her back out. She wants to be able to have permission to do what she wants to do. She wants to be able to have permission to, you know what I'm saying, have a little fun. Lubon's is absolutely right. I'm very stingy as well and possessive. I told you I don't play second best to nobody for nothing. I do not do that. But it's too early for this conversation. But I was involved. There was a couple that invited me into the room last night, and one person got mad because me and the other person was more into each other than we were into them. So they sat on the edge of the bed with an attitude. Oh well, they a mess over here, Rick. You know that over here you like to talk about anything and everything, anyone and everyone. Struggle libidos. What's a struggle libido? What's a struggle libido, baby? What is a struggle libido? Mm, very low sex drives. Okay. Well, yeah, that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing at all. So, but yeah, like I said, the story was very relatable. Sorry to hear that. Pain is never good. Pain is never sexy. High blood pressure medication, and you can't mix that with a blue pill, can you? You can't mix that with the blue pill. You can't mix those high blood pressure meds with the blue pill. So, you know, yeah, that would be a struggle libido. That would definitely be a struggle libido. But it is what it is. Chanel, y'all are a mess early in this morning. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. It's not even 10:30 yet. Y'all are being a mess. But do what works best for you. But if someone's in pain, whipped cream not gonna help that baby. Mm. You don't believe it forever, Trina C? I believe it forever's. Oh, you can 60 dollars with high blood pressure. Hey, fantastic baby, how you doing? Good morning, sweetheart. I do a little something in the kitchen every once in a while. I'm a jack of all trades. I do a little bit of everything. I told y'all, my mama told me, have people around you because you want them around you, not because you need them around you. And if you could do everything for yourself, people that you get around you was because you want them around you, not because you need them for anything. And that's the best way to be. Self-sufficient. His prescription list testing. Oh, okay, so you're trying to remain unmarried for at least 5 more. Well, you can be engaged and just hold it off for 5 years, can't you? Put him to bed. So you give him a massage sample at Sephora. Tendric sex, another option. It is. Oh, yeah, but you gotta know what you're doing because that can definitely. Well, if you already have nerve damage, wasn't that Tendric sex would not be something that you want to get him into right now, unless you are an expert at it. If you already have nerve damage, baby, you don't want to get him into tantric sex. Was not, you know, he have more damage than just nerve damage in his arm. Marriage is the final cell. Mm-hmm. Miss Bizarre, I think you're just talking now. You're being silly. That she want extreme sex. What is extreme sex? You also believe in refunds? You know I believe in refunds. Run me my money. Run me my money. Hey, on site baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. Who's Gio? Gio, that's Maddie's manager. He quit. Well, he posted on Facebook Live that he's quitting. Oh, she means rough sex? Okay. Yes. Gio said he's quitting. So the story he told is very similar to the story that I'm experiencing. Very similar to the story I'm experiencing. Yeah. People talking about people behind their backs. People aren't being who they are. People are fake. People are phony. What you see is not what that person actually is. What you see is not what you actually get, type of thing. So what we've experiencing basically, what I experience in my situation right now. So that's what I said. No, she said extreme equals choking. She may be into that. That's when you bust the best one. Thank you. Thank you, Joy girl. Appreciate that. You know, said Sephora said, hell no, she only choked. Oh my God. It's wrong in the courthouse bathroom. Ooh, it was spot on. It really was. What? Oh, so you into S&M and bondage and stuff like that? That's what's up. Wow, that's a good way to look at it, Rick. To see if y'all are on the same page. Oh yeah, Shan, it is crazy. With your pet anaconda to watch it. Shit. You feeling better? Y'all, I'm getting ready to choke you guys. I'm not gonna sure what's going on. That's why I don't eat popcorn. Uh, I am drinking something. But you know the popcorn, those kernels get caught in your throat. And like popcorn anyway, or corn anyway. I call see you later because you always see the same kernel that went in the way it comes out. So it's like always hard to go crazy with popcorn. No, it would not be that popcorn. Whew. Something. Compatible anymore. Sometimes you aren't compatible. Sometimes after giving it all, you got a dip. I can't with you on site. I cannot with you. I never had a little freak in me, but I have been inside of a little freak once or twice. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm there. I do certain things. I do certain things. I do certain things. I do certain things. But y'all know that I do that. I said, so, y'all, who was here that one night? I had two guys on here masturbating on the phone, on my live. It was a couple of months ago. So like, there's nothing. There's no shame. For me, it's mama boys and drinkers and druggies. Oh yeah, y'all wasn't. Oh, y'all wasn't here for that. Oh well, that was a good live. That was a good live. That was a good live. What's up, Jessica, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Honestly, I'm freaky every day, all day long. There's no time of the day that I will not throw in a freaky conversation. It is consistent. Consistent. Because you got to stay ready because you don't know when you got to stay ready because you have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Always stay ready. You never know what's going to go happen, what's going to go down. Right. Stay ready at all times. Stay ready at all times. But yeah, you guys, I just want to come to y'all really quick about talk about the little geo situation was that and my observation in it and of it. But yeah, so I was gonna come to you guys real quick. This is what I observed last night on Maddie's Queen Supreme Court was not the energy was kind of off, whatever, you know what I'm saying, with everyone. Although they pushed through and it was funny as always was, especially when Miss Sophia is there. But yeah, it was just something that was something that I could actually identify with and saw parallels to. But oh Jesus, Miss Pizarro. Okay. Y'all talk about y'all snake charmers and things of that later. Well, it's not at another venue or at a different time on this venue. But I just want to come to you guys real quick. You was like you're gonna fill up with shots on site that you're gonna do at the family reunion. Y'all so silly. Okay, I gotta go. Right, have mercy. I gotta go. Talk some shit right because she can't bust no more. I can't even deal with that. Y'all have a great evening, great day. If no one told you they loved you guys, let you guys know that I love you. That just threw me off. Don't take everything that is said to you that you hear in its totality, whatever. Make sure you only take in things that help you be your best self, as opposed to what Miss Pizarro just said. That right there, discard that comment. Uh, you guys, eat the meat spit out the bones. You guys, Miss Pizarro, take the meat until the bone spits up. I'm just saying, y'all always love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. You guys have a great day. If you haven't liked the video already, please like on your way out. If you haven't subscribed, you guys please subscribe on your way out as well. If you like the vibe over here. Until next time, you guys, y'all have a great day. Love you guys. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, y'all.